What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight we're going to be talking about MadTale and the newly released partner, Rapunzel. Rapunzel is an S+ combat control hero, and I love combat control heroes. Through all the history of gaming, it seems like you always need one combat control hero to take the other team out of the fight. That way your team can put out damage, can heal up whatever they need to do. So I love combat control heroes, and Rapunzel looks like she's going to be a very, very strong one. So she has a bit of a complicated kit. I'm going to try to dumb it down as much as possible. That way you guys don't have to read all the words. So her ultimate skill is her most important skill. So she's going to attack 3 random targets, and she's going to deal damage to them, but that's not the important part. What is important is the combat control, the entangling that's going to come from that. So the entangling, as you can see down here, is a control effect that they cannot cast ultimate skills, cannot perform basic attacks, cannot perform follow-up attacks, or counterattacks. So basically, they can't do anything. They're worthless, right? So she's going to, of the 3 targets she attacks, she's going to entangle 1 for 2 rounds right away. The second target is going to have a flower that's going to plant and bloom and entangle that one after the first round for 2 rounds. Then the third one has a seed, which then turns into a flower, which then entangles. So the first target is entangled for 2 rounds. The second target's going to wait around and be entangled for 2 rounds. And the third target is going to wait 2 rounds and then be entangled for 2 rounds. So she's eliminated 1, then 2, and then 3 right down the line, which is really, really nice. And the part I love about it is it's not a chance for this entanglement. They are going to be entangled, they are going to be a flower, and then they are going to be a seed, whatever you want to call it. It's not a chance of that happening. That is absolutely going to happen. She also has a passive that's going to increase her accuracy and toughness. Then she's going to have another passive that basic attacks have a chance to plant the seed. And remember, the seeds, 2 turns, and then they entangle, which is really, really fun. As you level that up, it's just going to be a higher chance that she's going to plant a seed on her basic. And then her final passive is she's actually going to gain heals off every entangled enemy also. So not only is she locking other teams down, she's healing herself in the process, which is all kinds of amazing. She also has her, sorry, I got to get to a different screen here. Okay, pulling up in the archive. Here she is. So she also has her Fetters of Lettuce, which her paragenetic weapon is something that you get after you promote her to a certain level, and then you can start upgrading these. So she's going to get extra bonuses, and one of them that I absolutely love is once she's all the way up there, after dying, she's going to plant 3 seeds on random enemies. So even if you take her out, as long as your team can keep fighting for a little bit, she's going to control even more enemies after she's dead, which is crazy because, I mean, combat control, completely entangling them, eliminating them from the fight for multiple rounds after she dies is just really, really cool. So I think she has a really fun and interesting kit. She looks like a really great combat control because, as you can see with some of the other combat control ones here, like the polymorph on Cynthia here, only has a 40% chance. And granted, once you level her, it gets up to 60%. But that's still only a chance of polymorphing them, and that's 2 enemies. Where is Slipper Guy? So Slipper Guy also has a chance to stun, but once it's upgraded, it's only to 50%. So, I mean, yeah, hitting everybody with a full AoE, but you only have a 50% chance. So, I love the fact that her seeds and her entangling and all that absolutely has to hit. It's not a chance-based effect, which is really awesome. If you do have Rapunzel, so far, the secret set I like for her the most is the one where she's going to gain initial energy. You want to get her rocking with that ultimate ability as quickly as possible. That way you're locking down as many members of the opposite team as possible. If anybody has any different information on Rapunzel, has, promoted her really far, loves a different secret set on her, please let me know in the comments section down below. I'm always open to feedback and open to dialogue on this game and every game I play. So if you guys are loving MadTale, I know it's still recently released. Everybody's still figuring it out. If you're enjoying it, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you're not missing upcoming content. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.